Hello and welcome. Today is August 29, 2022, and I'm here to do our daily check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, and highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. So I hope everyone is doing well for today. So I would like to go ahead and get straight into today's channeling. Today, I would like to focus on divine masculine, divine feminine energies. Okay, so let's begin. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the overall energy of divine masculine, how they currently think of divine feminine, how do they feel, what is it that they want, what do they want to do about the situation, what is the challenge, and what is the outcome. What is the energy, please, spirit, of divine masculine to divine feminine? And if karmic energy wants to show through, please reveal karmic energy. Thank you, spirit. All right, let's see. Well, we have the devil. Okay, maybe for some, okay, you're dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, but what I'm feeling is that there is some sort of toxic situation that's going on with masculines at this time. I mean, for some, they're smoking, they're drinking, they're partying up. They're acting as if their life is cool. They do as they please. I really feel like there's an opportunity for this masculine to change if they want to. They keep reverting back to the past, but I really feel like at this time, there is something kind of stuck about this divine masculine. I see that right now they're currently working on a situation. This could be work. So for some of these masculines, the reason why they're kind of stuck in this is because of their work colleagues, right? So let's say they work in a business or office setting, and I'm hearing, hey, do you want to go out after work for some drinks? Stuff like that. So I feel that because of the people that is surrounding by this masculine, um, they're kind of surrounded by toxic or negative people. I see that this masculine really wants to get out of, you know, being in this situation. And they're making some sort of plan to open up towards you. So masculines, they don't like the current situation that they're in. They feel that they can't really do anything at this time, but they are thinking of you, okay, feminine. I see that instead of going out to the party, they really want to think about how they could, spend time with you, feminine. And right now, they can't really communicate to you. There's a kind of like a cold feeling here. It could be because of some sort of past situation. For some, maybe you're not talking to this masculine anymore, and there has been like a period of separation between the two of you. So what I'm getting is that maybe in recent events, this masculine was invited out to to a party, or to go over to a friend's house. This could be like a social gathering, from the workplace. But regardless of whatever masculine is dealing with in their 3D physical environment, masculines, they're really thinking about feminines more, okay? Even though physically they're kind of in these situations. I have a feeling that masculines, they're having a hard time of making whatever changes that are necessary in order for them to open up towards you at this time. I see that they want to be fair. Okay, so they want to like be able to continue to do what they're doing, but also see if they could really open up towards you. But this masculine knows that whoever that they're dealing with right now, it isn't for their highest and greatest good. So I feel that masculines in their 3D reality, they're trying to figure out how could they, slowly shift their energy from, entertaining themselves with these groups of people and kind of, spend more time with the feminine. I see that masculines are trying to get out of their head about being stuck in whatever situations that they're in. And it's been really difficult. And I see that they haven't been able to release the situation because they just don't have enough confidence to do it. And that's why they're either still continuing to be cold towards you, or maybe for some, this person hasn't communicated or contacted you. Now I see that there will be communication. Maybe this communication, like for some, okay, if you're having contact, they may say that the reason why they haven't communicated is because, they feel like, maybe you weren't interested, or, so I feel like they're feeding a false narrative or making some sort of assumption about how you thought or felt about them. But the problem here is that your person, they just don't feel confident that you would accept them as they are. I really feel like for some, your person is a people pleaser, and that is the reason why they're kind of stuck in this kind of vibration. And yeah, for some, it's because they have a family. So family has been really important to your person. So whatever this toxic situationship is, this is what I'm hearing. For some, okay, they're going to work and then they have like their coworkers and stuff that they have to please. But not only that, they still have like a family situation that they're dealing with. And so they're actually at a place of complacency. Okay. So they feel comfortable in whatever environment that they're in. Do they like their environment? I'm hearing no, they don't. But, they just don't have the courage to, stand up for themselves or speak their truths or do anything about it. I feel like it's just much easier to just go with the flow than to go against everyone that this person is in communication or contact with. Now, I see that they have made a decision. Okay, they've been thinking a lot. Okay, you guys have been in separation for some time, and it's possibly been about 5 years. And they realize that maybe, it's difficult to have a brand new beginning with their feminine. You know, for some, financially, they find it difficult to make an offer. For others, the reason is because they're caught up in some sort of marital situation. Now, what I'm hearing is that if they're caught up in some sort of divorce or legal situation, it's costing them some money. And so they can't really open up towards you in the way that they would like to open up towards the feminine. Okay. Yeah, I really feel like it's because they were kind of stuck in some sort of financial situation. The other thing I'm also hearing is that your person is dealing with a karmic who is greedy, possibly, and they need them for their money. And so they're trying to make everyone else happy for the sake of, I don't know, I guess, putting up with whatever they got going on. Okay. Um, but I really feel like a part of the reason for them not really showing up to you is because they're kind of stuck in a codependent financial obligation with either a karmic situation, a job, things like that. Now they realize that a lot of time has passed and nothing is really working out for them, and they're trying to get out of feeling stuck. Okay, they realize that they're only thinking of themselves. Okay, they really feel that you make them happy, and they always wanted to have a happy family for some, but they're really blocked up in their heart. I have a feeling, and I'm hearing, maybe too much time has passed. Like they've already given up on having a happy family, and they're accepting their reality as it is. So your person is possibly not in the vibration of having a reunion with feminine at this time. They still got some, I want to say, shadow work, if you will, that they need to do. Yeah, that's why, they're not really showing up. And for some, they may act arrogant and they act like somewhat rude, from what I can feel, acting like they're too good for you. And that's for some, but that's their ego. Okay. They keep thinking about the past and they realize that, things are not really stable in their home. Maybe things weren't stable in their home at the time, and that's why, fast forward, things aren't stable with them even for today. So it doesn't matter, the time. Everything is going in some sort of a cycle. It's like a repeated cycle that your person's going through. And they're starting to realize, okay, that they need to let the past go in order for them to move forward. And I see that they just find a hard time of really opening up towards you because they know that they need to work on themselves, but they really want to work on something with their feminine. For some, it's been about 3 years, okay? And I see that they're ready to move forward from this hurt situation dealing with a third party. And they really want to go forward towards their destiny, which is you, feminine. They really do. Okay, but they just don't know how. So I see that, they're looking at commitment. So this is what I'm feeling. This week, divine masculines are looking at relationships or situations that they're kind of committed to, and they're questioning, is this serving them? Is it for their highest and greatest good? For what reason are they holding on? Is there anything that they can do about the situation to change or transmute their energy so that they could really be in their highest vibration? Because the first card that showed up is the devil. Okay, so there's something that is toxic. They know it's not healthy for them. It could be a mental thinking, okay, a way of thinking about, relationships, situationships. It can go either way. But I really feel like this is about who are they committed to? Is this that what they want in a commitment? If they feel really bad about a past situation, and they've already made up their mind that they predetermined that feminines wouldn't really open up towards the divine masculine, then they're actually cutting themselves short. So, what is the truth? Is it something that, they've made up in their mind? So this is some sort of negative thinking that masculine is going through. And masculines, they really need to slow things down and really take a hard look at what is their reality. Because at this point, if masculines are intoxicating themselves with drugs and alcohol, or, just listening to other people who are not of high vibration, then masculines are kind of caught up in some sort of uh, karma, if you will, okay, based on their environment or the people that they're surrounded by. Okay, that is what I'm saying. So let's see what else. Man, so masculine is thinking, okay, the karmic situation is still kind of going on with divine masculine over here. And I really feel that whoever that they're dealing with, okay, they're needy. Um, they have expectations on your person, okay, and maybe for some, they think that maybe you're similar to the karmic, okay, and that's for a few. But I really feel that this is the karmic energy that's coming through. Now, how do they feel? So, masculines, they really feel like they're not very clear. Now, I see here the sun, and I actually did a pre-shuffle before I started this reading, and I saw the sun came up in reverse for the masculines also. So masculines are having a hard time about seeing the truth about the situation. I really feel like they're overly judgmental. They're in their head. Again, they're making assumptions, okay, without speaking to divine feminine. They're just like painting a narrative without, backing up with facts, right? So masculines are all in their head, and that's how they feel. Now, what is it that they want? Well, they want you, feminine. Okay, you are everything that they ever wanted. The only thing that's missing is you. And it's also, I feel that masculines, they're sensing their feminines on a spiritual level. So even though that you and masculine here are not together physically, I really see that masculine is sensing the feminines through 5D consciousness. Now, the problem with this masculine is that they're immersed into like negative connections. So I really feel like masculine is really wanting to work on like being alone so that they could really access that connection with feminine spiritually. Okay. And I really feel like, that's the way how masculine is navigating through this situation, if you will, without having to contact feminines in the physical. Now, what are the actions? Man, masculines are having a rough week. Masculines, they're really stressed out. And I see that it's about like some sort of ending. So this week, masculines are thinking about their situations like, are they in a toxic situation with a karmic? Because look, this karmic, they have expectations on divine masculine. I don't know what they're expecting of this masculine, but I mean, is masculine going to continue to cater to this negative energy? Okay. And masculines are kind of stressed, perhaps a lot of time has passed and they're kind of contemplating, does feminine want the masculine back? Look at who they attracted over here. So whoever they have attracted, I feel like they have expectations on this masculine to, you know, for masculines to, give whatever the karmic needs. Now, the challenge. Well, so the challenge is for this masculine to get out of this energy of really telling the karmic no. Okay. They don't feel good because they can't really offer the feminine anything in the physical. Why? It's possibly because of their financial circumstance. Okay. Like maybe they can't let the karmic go, or maybe letting go of the karmic has been difficult. And I'm hearing like masculines, they need to say no towards whatever situation that is dragging them down, but do they have the confidence to do so? That is what I'm sensing. They don't feel good, and this could be in front of people like, whoever that they're associated with. Now, it's going to take some guts for this masculine to stand up for themselves in front of all these people. And I feel like it's more than one. It's not only just the karmic, but also it's like co-workers, maybe so-called friends. They're not really friends. They're more or less like people that they know of, you know. And these people are not high vibrational. Okay, they're actually lowering the vibration of this divine masculine. So feminines, if you're in a space of love and light and you have enough energy to go around, to spread your high vibe, I would send it to this masculine, because this week masculines are having a rough time. Okay, now in the outcome, yeah, masculines, they don't know if they could really plan for the future when it comes to the feminine. And I really see that um, they have no plans. They don't know like what to think. There's a lot that's going on. Let's see. Yeah, so I see here the Hermit. So we're in Virgo season. So masculines, they're just taking the time to do the reflection. Maybe for the past 2 years, things haven't been very stable, and they're looking for how this masculine could be balanced on their own. They've been thinking about this for the past 2 years, by the way. And I see that it may take them some time, but masculines will slowly come forward to the feminine. For some, it may take another year. And I get this, right? I've been doing, twin flame readings for about 3 years now. Okay. And I see that masculine's like, you know what? I'm slow, but I'm coming. And that must be for a wave of twins that's actually watching this. Right now, they're not stable. I really feel like, okay, if your person was abusing drugs or alcohol, that could actually affect their way of thinking. They're not very clear. What I would recommend is if masculine is watching this, then see if you can detox and cleanse. I actually have my bath salts, guys, okay? So I have 2 of these left. These are my detox bath salts. Okay, I just made these a few days ago under the new moon in Virgo. Okay, this is really good to really clear your energy of negative vibrations. So, like I said, I only have 2 of these left. If you guys are interested, go ahead and check it out. It's on my Etsy and also smibeautyandbuff.com. But regardless, okay, I see that this masculine is not grounded. They're not balanced. They need to really reclaim their energy, eat foods, okay, that grow in sunshine. Like, really clear and detox. And Sunny was talking about this in the live. Now's a good time to to do some fasting. So if you want to detox, and do like a 24-hour detox, maybe a 3-day or a 7-day, whatever it's going to take to clear your body of any kind of negative gunk. Okay, this could be foods, this could be like substances, whatever that you got going on. This is the time to do a cleanse. Okay. Yeah, because there's healing. Masculines need time to heal. That's what I'm seeing, guys. It will take time, feminines, but this week, masculines, I really feel like it's more like they're internalizing their environment, their people, places, and situations, really recognizing, who stays and who goes, who is, serving this masculine's energy for the highest and greatest good, and I really feel like masculines, they just need to go inside themselves and really think, you know, what is it that they want in their life? Should they continue on with whatever that they have, or should they move forward? And I see that they will move forward, but there's no guarantee for this masculine to come to you next week. But I see that, this week, masculines, they are slowly coming back to the feminines. They need to heal themselves. And feminines, you want your masculine to be healed at some capacity. You don't want a broken masculine, because a broken masculine, when they return, okay, they'll come in and get your good vibes, and then they'll leave. Okay, and for my feminines who have been in this energy where there was a whole back and forth, where you feel good, and then somebody feels shitty, and then someone leaves, and then whenever they're feeling dumpy, they come back because feminine's energy is high vibe, but they go back to their shitty energy. That's what this is all about. So I really feel like there's some sort of realization about people, places, and situations that this masculine is immersed in, and are they going to do anything about it? Okay, so let's see. What is the feminine's energy towards the masculine? Spirit, please reveal to me what is the overall energy of divine feminine towards divine masculine. What is the overall energy, please, Spirit? How do feminines currently think of masculine? How they feel? What is it that you guys want? What is the challenge and what is the outcome? So let's see. Feminines, what are your energies like this week in regards to masculine? And if there's any karmic energy on the feminine side, please reveal karmic energy. Thank you. Wow. So feminines, okay. What I'm seeing here overall is that you want to get out this separation from masculine. And I keep getting 5. So if it's been 5 years since you've known masculine or been without masculine, it's been some time. Okay. And I see that, it's really difficult. I see that feminines, you're just tired of, holding on or defending the connection and you're hurt. Okay. So it still hurts the feminine that masculine still hasn't reached out to the feminine, or masculine is still dealing with the karmic. Okay, you've been trying to mend yourself for a long time, and you realize that maybe you're overthinking the situation and you really want to get out of this separation with the masculine. So you want to get out of this, and masculine here, they're in it, okay, with this hermit energy. And I feel like feminines, you don't want to contact the masculine or say anything that is going to adversely affect a reunion per se with masculine. So you're doing a lot of internal work. Okay, you're keeping it to yourself. And I really feel like feminines, you are thinking about union. Okay, you're thinking about, is this situation done with masculine? Will it ever manifest in the physical? I see that for some. Okay, you've been wanting to work on this. It's been 6 years since you've met masculine, and year by year, you've been wanting to give. Okay, but someone is taking. Okay, so I really feel like for some of my feminines this year, you're taking your energy back and you're going to be more focused on yourself instead of like giving towards the masculine. That's what I'm saying. Feminines, okay, as a feminine, you're always giving to the masculine. Masculine is always taking. So, you would, the feminines will always love to have connection with their divine masculine. But the problem with masculine is that they haven't really fully awakened to the spiritual connection. And they really treat feminine as someone who is always going to be there. Okay, even though that they keep going back to something that's negative and toxic, right? Which we saw in the very beginning. So, feminines, you're kind of sad. Okay, you're not happy because of how things are. And I see that you want to know, will you ever have another chance with this masculine? It's been such a long time. Okay. Your heart is ready to love. You want to give love, and you've made a decision. Okay. You're going to get out of your head about stressing about reunion. Okay. And you're going to hold your energy back from thinking things too quickly, okay, about an ending. So I really feel like you're also holding back so that you can really assess your current energy about how you can change and why you don't feel good. So you're holding a lot of stuff back from what I can see. I feel like feminines, you're focused on family also. For some of my feminines, you have another family with a karmic partner. That's for some. And for other feminines, okay, you have like your own family that you're dealing with. Okay. The other thing I'm also getting is that you don't know how you can integrate your family with the masculine's family. And that's for some. There's some sort of spiritual download that I'm also getting that you're recognizing. Like, I feel like for some of my feminines, you had a tower moment where you had like some sort of revelation or understanding about why things had to happen the way they did. For some, you saw masculine's children grow up and you weren't really physically there for the masculine, with their own children. Okay. And vice versa for this masculine with your children. I feel like both you and this masculine, if you have kids, you raise them separately, even though you guys were in love with one another. Okay. And I'm also getting that There's a delay in communication. You're really holding yourself back from speaking to masculines because you feel attached. So you feel like, you're in some sort of like obsessive, compulsive behavior. Okay. And you don't feel good about that. You really want for masculine return. You really want to go back towards this masculine. But I see that, you've really cut off communication. You're not going to chase after masculine. You've tried it before, you've done this, and this ain't your first rodeo, in other words. And so I feel like you're doing a lot of holding back and you're really stressed because you want to let this go. Okay. You haven't been able to give an offer to this masculine for some time, and you're just holding on to whatever that you have going on. So I really feel like the reality for the feminines is that you've always wanted masculines in your life and you've been waiting, for when masculine will return. Masculine still hasn't returned. I see that they're slowly working on it. And I know, guys, I mean, I'm not saying put your life on hold, but still have hope that and trust that everything will happen in divine timing. Okay. So I really feel like, this is, letting go of the ego. Okay. And just going with the flow and see what comes to you, because there are certain situations or events that need to occur before you can have like a reunion with your divine counterpart. And I really feel like you haven't been honest with yourself that you do want a reunion or a reconciliation with masculine. You just don't know how to manifest this, and so you're just not putting any effort. So the conundrum here is that feminines, as much as you want the masculines and you try to chase after masculine, it really doesn't work. So you hold yourself back. It's like you're biting your tongue. You're like, nope, I can't do this. I can't reach out to masculine. Masculine always comes back, but they come back for a short period of time just to recharge their batteries and go back to the karmic, right? And you're not doing that anymore, and you're having a hard time of letting go. Okay, that's what this looks like. So let's see what else. So feminine, okay. You're thinking, okay, masculines cut you off, but you're still working on it. For some, it's been 8 years, okay, where there hasn't been any kind of contact or communication with your person. But I can tell you this: it's because this collective of masculines that I'm channeling, they're still dealing with the karmic. Okay, it's still there. It may take 3 months. That's why masculines need a little bit of time for them to distance themselves from the karmic situation. Because right now, this week, as I'm channeling this, they've come to a revelation that they need to do something about the karmic. Are they going to sit here and be complacent and just continue to live their life and not really, really make their own destiny, right? I feel like it's just too difficult for them. Like it's just it takes too much effort. Okay. Now, how do you feel? You don't feel good. Okay. You've made up your mind that you're not happy. You feel like masculine isn't really with you. They're not thinking of you. I don't know. It's like a dumpy energy this week, guys. I don't know what's up. Feminines, take you a spiritual breath and really change your, transmute your energy into something high vibe. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Now, what is it that you guys want? So you're kind of shocked that you need time to really see that there's something that you need to look at. Masculines, they're really connected to you. They really want to connect to you, and they're doing it spiritually. And you're shocked that you're getting like this connection with masculines through telepathy. Both you guys are together spiritually, but not together physically. Okay? This is what you guys want. You guys want to connect with each other in a spiritual way. Now, I can hear my feminists are like, I'm done with the whole 5D, communication. You want 3D, right? I get it. But both you guys are learning to deal with this energy, okay? But just know masculine is thinking of you, feminine. So, what are the actions? So, feminines, you walk away from the situation to really balance yourself. You realize that you can't do anything. You can't control how masculine comes back. The best thing to do is just walk away. Okay? Just let go. Because if masculine is supposed to be in your life, they will come and find you, or they will make sure to contact you. Because I really feel like time and time again, feminines, they really tried to be with the masculines. They chased after masculine. They tried to do whatever they could. And for all these years, feminines are tired. So it's really up to this masculine to really choose the feminine energy if that's what they want. But if masculines are feeling dumpy and they're like, no, it's too much time has passed, feminines don't want me back, masculines, they need to get out of that energy because they're kind of stressed right now. They're stressed that the feminine is walking away, and they're also stressed because the karmic has expectations on this masculine, and it's taking some time for this masculine to get over this karmic situation. And I really feel like it's more physical. Okay. Now, the challenge. Do you see that, guys? It's the lovers and the emperor. The challenge is for feminines, okay? Even though that masculines are being cold towards you right now, choose love. Love anyways. Love is unconditional, okay? Love is not a conditional statement. You don't say, masculine, I'll love you if you leave your karmic. It doesn't work like that because feminines, even after all this time, you still love divine masculine. Okay. You love them in their best, you love them in their worst. Okay. So, and time knows no limit. Okay. There's no boundaries with how you love. It's limitless, right? It's timeless. That's what I'm seeing. So try not to have expectations, okay? Or that's what I'm saying. Really transmute your energy and really just be open to loving unconditionally. So in the outcome, so I see here, this is Knight of Wands with the Page of Cups in reverse. So feminines, I see you're holding yourself back, okay, from pursuing this masculine. So feminines, you're doing what you normally do. You're not chasing after this masculine. This week I really feel like both you guys are in separation, and if you guys are in no contact, masculines are definitely thinking about the feminine, but they still have to deal with the karmic in reality. So this week, they're going within in their hermit mode. They're going to be thinking, okay, yes, eventually they're going to come back to the feminine, but it will take time realistically. They're healing. They're trying to figure it out. So feminines, you don't feel good, but you really want to work on this. I really feel like, feminines, you honestly feel like you got the short end of the stick because you're the one sitting here without masculines on a physical level. Okay, but you're still gonna continue on. So for my feminines, you guys are hardcore. Okay, you got this. You're just doing you. So regardless if you're with the masculine, you're still living your life. You're working on your projects, whatever that you got going on in your life. And I see that you're letting go of being guarded because you're going to let destiny handle the situation. So, in other words, you're going to be open to universal flow of manifesting a divine love by you working on the things that you love, not really placing expectations on this masculine on how they return or when they'll return back. But I can tell you this, feminines, masculines, they're definitely thinking of returning back. It's just it's gonna take time. But at least this week, masculines, they know what they need to do. Okay. I feel like they're in preparation mode to release the karmic physically if they haven't already. And also people, places, and situations that aren't of a high vibration. And maybe perhaps this is the week where masculines realize that they're not high vibe themselves. So what are their expectations, if they're like, surrounded by people in this negative vibration? That's what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and take a look at some guidance messages. So let's go into the Akashic records and see what is it that you guys need to know this time. Spirit, what does the collective twin flames need to know at this time in regards to their divine counterpart? What is the message that wants to come through from the Akashic Library of both masculine and feminine collective at this time? What is the message that wants to come through from the Akashic Library? That's too much. I just need one message for the collective. One message. Thank you. We have 8 of roses. Wow, we have Sangha and community. And it's in reverse. So this is, I can already tell. I really feel like masculines are not with the right groups of people. Like they're not even serving them for the highest and greatest good, for their full potential, right? And this could also be about feminines, but I know for sure it's for the masculines because masculines was kind of caught up in that kind of an energy. So let's see here. 8 of roses in reverse. It says this card reverse could indicate a dispute with or among friends or a disruption in a group around you. You may also be feeling as if you don't belong with a certain group anymore. Perhaps you've gone as far as you can with these people and they just don't resonate with you any longer, or you may be interested in new things, so you may want to step away. If there's a disruption and you're compelled to help, do what you can without seeking to control the situation or disempower others. If you feel you'd like to lead the group, let yourself do so. That's why I really feel like this week, okay, especially for the masculine collective, they're going to be making a hard decision about leaving a group of people that is no longer fulfilling them. Okay. I really feel very strongly like masculine is going to be real with themselves this week. Like, they're just not feeling it. All right. Know that this is not the only community open to you. The many icons shown in this card don't begin to touch the number of groups in your history and in your future. Whether you're drawn to the inkwell of writing, I don't know why I said drawing. That's weird. The sunflower, a spiritualist mediumship, and the caduceus of healing, or any other pursuit. There are communities that share your interests and support your endeavors. With this card reverse, you may also feel like being off on your own time, minimizing your exposure to groups, churches, or clubs. If that is the case, give yourself permission to do so. But remember, it is now the Aquarian age, and the energy present is the power of the collective. If a certain collective doesn't work for you, there may be another that does. Keep looking. There is great power there. So, what I'm feeling is that masculines, I'm not gonna lie, they're in like this old vibration energy. Okay, whoever those people are, they're not on masculine's frequency. Masculine is supposed to be on a higher plane, a higher frequency than whoever, whatever that they're associated with. And masculines are possibly realizing that, hey, it was good while it lasted, but it's time for them to find other like minded people. Like, I really feel like there's a change in masculine's consciousness in regards to people and places and situations that is very similar to the masculines. And I really feel like it's not the karmic, because in the very beginning I saw that The karmic had expectations. So this is what I'm hearing. The karmic is asking the masculine, hey, can you go to this event with me? I want you to show up there and blah, blah, blah. And this is something masculine does not want to go. As a matter of fact, possibly for this masculine, they don't even want to be there. Okay. It's not their cup of tea, and are they doing it for the karmic or are they doing it for themselves? And I really feel like if this masculine went out to a group setting, if you will, masculines are just like not happy about it, and they may like show their true nature and be negative towards the karmic, is what I'm hearing. And so I feel like this week masculines are doing a lot of internal work, really thinking about people, places, and situations and letting it go. So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And if you'd like to book a reading, my readings are on sale until September 1st. And so we have a Mercury retrograde around the corner. If you want to like see what is like the month, like going on for you, if you haven't done a reading with me for some time and you want to check in and see like where things are headed, go ahead and do so. Let's see what else. Also, okay, and I was showing it in the beginning of or in the middle of the reading, but I have my detox bath salts. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I have 2 of these left. This I created under the new moon. And so this smells really good, guys. Okay. I'll just show you real quickly. This is what it looks like. Focus. Focus. Anyways, you guys can see it, right? Anyways, it smells really good. It has lavender, black pepper, rosemary, and it has almond oil in here. Basically, when you take a bath with this stuff, you soak in it and you let all that negative crap that you got in your auric field down the drain. That's what it was intended for. And so it's a medicinal bath soak. So again, and I only make this under the new moon. So I only make this like 12 times out of the year, right? Or so maybe 11 or 12 times. So if you guys are interested, I only have 2 of these left. And also, let's see what else. I think that's it for now. So, oh, I wanted to mention I have finished finally my tarot deck. It is done. Now, whenever I receive the copy of my deck, like my beta sample, I will share it with the collective, and I'm super excited. It took me 3 years to make that tarot deck, and it's finally done. And I hope you all enjoy it and love it as much as I do. I can't wait to have it in my hands and touch it and just really channel messages off of it. It's going to be really good for someone who is just starting off with tarot, or, sometimes you just need a little nudge to get like your intuition in check. It's really a great exercise for clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, channeling. So I made it for those intentions, and I really hope that you guys get a lot of information off of this deck. I'm super excited and happy to have created it, and I can't wait to share it with you once I have it. So that's going to be in September. So yay! I'm excited. So I might do like pre-orders, but I want to wait until I receive it so you guys could, I want to show it to you guys so you know what it looks like, and it's going to look amazing. So thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And go ahead, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.